To Essential Oils 101. This is a class I like to do every single month so that you can learn exactly what essential oils are, how to use them, how to put them on, and take some of that mystery out of using essential oils. It's not voodoo witchcraft, it's not magic, it's just plants that help you survive. Okay, so let's get some time. Hi, I'm Amy. This is a picture of me and my family at the Hoover Dam. This is one of my favorite pictures. I got to get an updated photo though. This is from a couple years ago. So this kind of represents what I'm all about. Family and traveling and adventure and really just living the best life you can possibly live. So along with that includes my history in seeking out more natural solutions for myself and my kids. It started a long time ago, probably between my second and third children. I started really researching. When you have four kids in 5 years, and you're in and out of doctor's offices all the time, you start to realize how a lot of the medical industry is geared towards sick care and not health care. And so that's something that as I grew into an adult really between those years, I started researching, asking a lot of questions and trying to figure out what I could do um, in natural ways to help my family live well and happy lives. So essential oils didn't come till later on. That all began with like a sustainable agriculture and learning about gardening and all sorts of different things like that. And then when essential oils were introduced to me about 4 years ago, I pretty much instantly knew they were going to fit with our lifestyle and our beliefs. And so we just picked up our essential oils the very first night we heard anything about them and grabbed our kit and started using them. Haven't really looked back since. You're here tonight and you're interested in learning about essential oils, say hello, wave your hand, and I will enter your name to win a prize. This month, I will probably send out a Thieves Cleaner sample pack, which makes a 16-ounce bottle of Thieves Cleaner. It's awesome. I clean literally every surface of my house with it. Okay. So it does everything. All right. So make sure you enter, say hello, and then not only that, but like share this with your people who don't have healthy options for their homes and their family and their kids. Anyone who is constantly struggling to keep their kids well, or I don't know, if you think they're killing themselves with chemicals, you know, share this out, tag them in it, send them a link so maybe they can learn something that will change their life forever. So, this was a statement that I read in a book that was talking about all the different products we use in our house and how toxic a lot of them really are. But what this quote says is, we are the gatekeepers. That means we, as wives and moms, generally are the people who buy things and bring them into our homes. So we can stop things at the gate. And pretty much for us, that just means we've made a rule of this is what we have, this is what we use, and we just don't do the other things. And so it's been really interesting to notice that it's very easy to say, that's all. Okay. Um, All right, so what are essential oils? They're basically highly concentrated aromatic liquids found in all of the plants that you see around you. They absorb really quickly. They're not greasy like carrier oils are. Carrier oils are like heavy oils like olive oil, coconut oil, and you can use those with your essential oils. But essential oils themselves are very quickly evaporate off the skin in a couple of hours. They also act as the immune system of the plant, the essential oils do. So essential oils, the best way I can think to describe it is give you an example of how frankincense is harvested. So frankincense, our sacred frankincense is harvested from the Boswellia sacra trees in Oman, and how you actually get the frankincense essential oil is you make a cut on the tree. So you take it and slice and make a cut on the tree. They've been doing this for centuries. You can't even harvest resin and essential oils from a frankincense tree till it's at least 40 years old. Okay, so the possibility of saccharin, you make cuts in the plant, and the resin is produced by the tree to seal up and protect that cut that you've made in the tree. And so that's how the resin is formed, and then that resin is taken and distilled, steam distilled to pull the essential oils out of the resin. So that's kind of how it relates to being the immune system of the plant. It's what the plant uses to protect itself. And also, plants and humans have such a symbiotic relationship anyway. I think it just makes perfect sense that plants can help us in most everything we face in our day to day. So the three ways we use essential oils: one, two, three, one, two, three. We use them topically. That means I just put them on my body where I need them. If I want to put on something that's going to open me up really good before I exercise, I'm going to put like Raven or RC on my chest, and then I'm going to go exercise. I like to use Breathe Again as well. I use that a lot. It's a roller bottle, and I use it right on my chest. Um, Among all of the other oils, you can just put them right on your body. If it's a hot, icy hot feeling oil like Panaway, some people even with lemon, definitely with cinnamon or thieves, are going to want to use a carrier oil. That's like an olive oil or a coconut oil, and that just will take the icy hot feeling away. So you mix it with that and then apply it to your body. Some people prefer to inhale or diffuse. I like to do all three of these, but inhaling and diffusing is super easy. You just, like this little picture of this woman down here on the screen on the left-hand side, she's got her hands up in front of her face. Put a drop of essential oil in your hands. Here, I'll demonstrate. Let me get an oil that I want on my body right now. How about, ooh, chapstick. How about got Envision, Bergamot, M-Grain, White Angelica. Let's do Envision. So we're going to take our essential oil, put a drop in my hand. There it is. I'll rub my hands together. Oh, that's lovely. I'm going to breathe it in. And I can repeat that often. So that is just about the easiest chapstick way you can use essential oils. Just breathe them right in. Putting them in a diffuser is not having them on your skin. So if you're like, oh, I don't want that on me, just use them in a diffuser. There's a picture of one here that down on this page. That is our dewdrop diffuser. It's lovely. I have one. We also have one called the Desert Mist. It's even more beautiful. And you just put water in it and then add your essential oils, probably 3, 4 or 5. Some people even do 10 drops. I usually stick in the 4 to 5 range, and then put your lid back on and hit the button, and it diffuses beautiful oils into your house and your air, helping you in all the ways. So essential oils get quickly into your bloodstream, so that means you feel the benefits almost immediately. Ooh, sorry. Okay, so these 5 oils I'm going to talk about are all from the Vitality line, which is our ingestible line of oils. The third way you use essential oils is by ingesting them. So how do you know if an essential oil is safe to ingest? Well, with Young Living, they made it really, really simple. They put a white label on it. See, all of these have a white label with a color in the middle. That means it's from our ingestible line of essential oils called the Vitality line, and they are safe to ingest. And I do. We have been making lavender lemonade. There's not a lavender on here, but there is a lavender Vitality. Um, there, we've been making lavender lemonade nonstop since spring started. It is so helpful with those seasonal shifts, especially when we're having a sneezing attack, all of those sorts of things. We've been making lavender lemonade that's got lemon and lavender in it. Citrus Fresh I'll use sometimes on my toothpaste to help brighten my teeth. Digest is for all things digestion. Add a drop to our Ningxia drink that I'll talk to you about in a minute. And then I just shoot it back, and that helps with my digestion. Thieves is fantastic for your immune support. Thieves is why I joined Young Living, to help support my kids' health as they went to public school. Well, we're back to homeschooling now, but that's beside the point. We still use Thieves all the time. And actually, Thieves is the basis for an entire line of cleaners and household products that we have, because Thieves is magic, in case you didn't know. Helps boost your immune system so you stay well. Peppermint is great for so many things, but it also aids in digestion. And I love peppermint anyway. It smells fabulous. So, the Vitality Dietary Essential Oils um, can be used in recipes. I make a ton of recipes, lemon poppy seed muffins. They can be used in drinks, and you can just take them as supplements. So if you don't really want to put them in your foods, you can just put them in a clear gelatin capsule and fill it up with some olive oil and then take it like a pill. I've done that before with lemon, lavender, and peppermint. I've done that before with dodgers. It's very helpful with a lot of essential oils, especially ones you don't particularly want to taste. These are the basic essential oils in the regular line. You see here, all with the colorful labels. These are labeled for topical and aromatic use, and I love every single one of these oils. What I'm talking to you about tonight is a kit that's put together by Young Living. So those 5 vitality oils that I just showed you, these 2, 4, 6, 7 um, topical and aromatic oils make up the 12 essential oils that make up our best price starter kit. You get so much for your money, and this is what's included. And the reason they're all included together is because they make such a gigantic difference in your life, and they cover all of the different body systems that you would want to support. And so, if you start and you say, "Oh, I really just want a bottle of lavender," that's totally fine, and I can help you with that. But if you get started with your diffuser and all of these oils, you're going to find immediately that there's 3 or 4 that just rock your world. And that's going to be a different 3 or 4 for you than it was for someone else. You're giving yourself a really good opportunity to dramatically change how you do life at your house. Okay, anyhow, let's just talk for a second about each one of these. Frankincense is amazing. It supports cell health, and it helps with, uh, let's see, I use frankincense for overwhelm. I use frankincense when I want to be grounded and living right in this moment and not letting my thoughts go crazy. It brings me right back to right now. Um, it's great to diffuse when you're cleaning out your house and get all of the bad out of your house and just put some frankincense in the diffuser. It's also really good to diffuse during prayer or Bible reading time, so it can get you really focused on that. Um, and I love frankincense. It's the very first oil I diffused when I got my starter kit. Raven, I already mentioned you can use that on your chest before exercise. It's great in the wintertime when everybody's got the ickies and you just want everybody breathing deep and having some fresh air. Raven is going to be the trick. Stress Away does just what it says. It smells so good. I have to be careful with it. It de-stresses me so much that it puts me to sleep. And so that's not that way for everyone, because everybody is different. And I love that about essential oils, that what helps me and does one thing for me may do something else for you, because that's how plants work with people. Um, and so some ways plants do what you need, and what you need may be different than what I need. Okay, peace and calming is kind of the partner for stress away. Uh, Peace and calming is wonderful with pets, and with children, and it's great for kids who need focus help at school. It's just a lovely fragrance too. It's one of my favorites. Some people, um, I don't know anybody who absolutely hates it, but because it just smells so good. It's got blue tansy and orange and what's the other one? Oh, patchouli, which is just a magical combination. Panaway, I like to use on joints, for support after exercise or before exercise. It's really, really refreshing and feels great. We also use Panaway on bug bites. It cuts the itch immediately. Just a tiny little teeny tiny drop right on the bug bite and nobody complains. You can do that with wintergreen too, just FYI. Valor is for bravery. So, valor helps when I need to be around people. Valor helps when I need to make a scary phone call. Valor helps when I need to, I don't know, do anything. It really, if I am leaving my house, I most likely have put on Valor. It makes me feel great. It's also great to apply to your spine before a chiropractic adjustment. It's good for physical things like that, relating to bones and joints. Lavender is the one oil that I think can get away with helping you for no matter what issue you've got going on is. Lavender and frankincense, I kind of interchange those two. If I have a question, I'm like, oh, I don't really know which oil I should use. Probably going to use lavender or frankincense. So they call lavender the Swiss Army knife of oils. Okay, so here's what I've been talking about all night is these 12 oils. You actually get a sample of Thieves Cleaner, a real live beautiful diffuser, this one that's shown right here or the other one that you saw a picture of earlier. You get your choice. And then you get some samples of Ningxia Red and maybe a hand purifier. They've got a couple of different things in there now. You get a roller bottle fitment, so you can turn any of those essential oils into a roller bottle, maybe your stress away. We turn Thieves into a roller bottle, so we just roll it right on the bottoms of our feet before school, or before we go into public, anything like that. That's what we use our roller bottle fitments for. And all of that, including the diffuser and the 12 oils, 12 oils, is $165, which is worth every single penny. If I had to do over again, I'd pay it all over again. So, uh, just for an example, the diffuser alone is 84 5-ish dollars, I think. Valor essential oil is $40. Frankincense is 45. You've already paid more for your entire starter kit, and that's only two oils. So I just want you to know this is a really good deal, and it's so valuable. I can't believe they, I don't know, 165 is a pretty good deal. Okay. Beautiful picture of it. I just wanted to share it because I thought it was adorable. And that gives you a better clue of what comes in your kit there. This is the last thing I really wanted to share about tonight was our Energizer Bunny Ningxia Red, which is basically a fruit juice, antioxidant fruit juice. It's made from all different kinds of things, but mainly the Ningxia wolfberry. which is kind of a relative of the goji berry. I don't know if y'all remember the goji berry craze of like the early 2000s, but uh, it's a genuine superfood from China, and it's it's dramatic in the way that it makes you feel amazing. So I recommend you do the 30-day Ningxia Red Challenge. It's a wonderful way to boost every single body system. It supports every body system that you have. It tastes good. It doesn't taste like it looks. It looks grody, but it tastes good. And you can add essential oils to it for flavor or for wellness. It's really a good idea to give this one a try. So love our Ningxia Red. And so we're wrapping up. There were a few things I wanted to mention here at the end. First things first, if you get a starter kit, that doesn't mean it's scary or crazy or you have to start selling stuff or you have to post stuff on your Instagram or whatever. Although you certainly can feel free to do that. What it does mean though is that you have the opportunity for three things that you wouldn't have the opportunity for if you simply ordered retail, paid full price, and got the thing that you wanted. Say you wanted a bottle of lavender and you're like, that's all I want. You could go onto Young Living's website, follow this link, and choose retail customer, and you can get a bottle of lavender at full price, no problem. But if you want the kit that we've been talking about tonight, what you're going to want to do is follow this same link, go to Young Living's website, and then choose become a member. And so what comes with that membership, it's kind of like a Sam's Club membership where you pay a little bit up front and then it gives you all these benefits. So except when you pay for our membership, that's just getting a starter kit. So you get product with your membership, which is awesome. So for the price of $165, you get your whole starter kit, your diffuser and your 12 oils, which is worth like 300 bucks or more. And then in addition to that, you get 24% off of all future purchases with Young Living. So you've basically you get discounted pricing as a member, 24% off. The second thing you'll get is the ability to refer for compensation. That doesn't mean you have to do that. It just means it's a perk that comes with your membership. If you want to share with other people and you want to make commissions off of that, you can do that when you are a member. Not when you're a retail customer, but when you're a member. So um, that is perk number 2. Perk number 3 is you have the ability to sign up for our Essential Rewards program. As a retail member customer, you do not have that option. As a member, you do have that option. So let's talk a little bit about that. Essential Rewards is a loyalty program from Young Living where you can earn points back that spend like cash just for placing orders uh, every month, basically. So uh, it gives you it's a monthly subscription box where you get to change the products whenever you want, change the amount of stuff that you order, change the day you order it. You get one Essential Rewards order a month. It's your monthly, as your monthly subscription box, but with that one order gets you a lot of additional perks. So Essential Rewards is not required, just so you know. Not at all. So if you just want your starter kit, you can get that and you don't have to worry about this part. But let me tell you what this is about so you can decide for yourself if you'd like to take advantage of the bonus stuff that comes along with this. So first thing you should know is your starter kit can be your first order on your Essential Rewards program. So you could sign up for Essential Rewards with your starter kit. That can count as your first order, which automatically gets you an additional, what is it? You'll get an additional free bonus, basically. So this month, the 100 PV bonus is 10 ER points, which means you get 10 extra cashback dollars to spend with Young Living. Sometimes it'll be in oils, whatever the ER promotion for the month is. And then besides that, you'll also earn 10% back on this first order, which means you've already saved or earned back some of the money that you spent. So 10% back on your 100 PV order will be 10 more dollars. So this month you'll earn 20 PV points just for ordering your starter kit on Essential Rewards. I think that's a great idea, something you should try. Then what I would do if I were you and I were joining Essential Rewards for the first time, kind of what I did when I started, I got my starter kit the first month, and the next month on Essential Rewards, I ordered what I wanted next. So whatever appeals to you is what you would get next. If you want to try the 30-day Ningxia Red challenge, you would order a box of Ningxia Red, and that could be your order for the month. Or you could order all the Thieves cleaning stuff. You could order, I mean, the kid stuff, the seedling stuff, whatever floats your boat, that's what you can get the next month. And so right here on this slide, you can see all the percentages and how that works. So for the first 3 months, you get back 10%. So you place a 50, I mean, 100 PV order, whatever order, size order. It's just easier to do it in hundreds. If you order 100 bucks, you're going to earn 10 bucks back. So 50, you're going to earn 5. I can do that math. Um, but after month 3, when you move between months 4 and 24, you're going to earn 20% back. So it doubles the percentage back. You spend 100 bucks on your Essential Rewards order, you're going to get 20 ER points back that spend like cash, which is cool. Now, I will say there are some things you can't buy with ER points, but it's very limited. Most of the oils and products that I use all the time, I get with my ER points. My vitamins, all you can use your ER points. All of my favorite oils, my shampoo, conditioner, all those things. Thieves cleaners, all those things you can get with ER points too. So they're very handy to have. Then once you hit month 25, you earn 25% back. So that's what I earn on all my orders, all my Essential Rewards orders. I earn 25% back. Can you imagine going to, like, say, Sam's Club, for example, and if you got 25% back of what you spent there? Because let me tell you, I'd be really pumped about that. Okay, so that is how the percentages work. In addition to that, Young Living also gives out free quarterly bonus gifts. So usually an oil at your 3rd month, 6th month, 9th month, and 12th month. So that's pretty cool too. It's just kind of extra little bonus. I always forget about it until I'm like, why is this extra oil in my order? And then I'm like, oh yeah. So that's another pretty cool thing about our ER program. Okay, I think, let me think. There was something else I was going to say about Essential Rewards. Oh, what I was going to say is it is not some huge lifelong commitment necessarily. For me, I can't imagine stopping now because I'm earning 25% back. I use so many Young Living products. It's just become part of my lifestyle. And so for me, this is fantastic. If you want to try it though, what I would say is try it for 3 months. Like, give it a whirl, especially if you're already getting your starter kit. There's no reason not to go ahead and get those extra points back. Sign up for Essential Rewards, and then um, try the Ningxia 1 month, try the Thief stuff 1 month, see if it's something that you really enjoy or could get into. Because replacing the toxic chemicals in your home and in your diet and in your day-to-day life, it really does make an impact on your overall wellness, how you feel, and how your family feels. So I would just recommend that and suggest it to you if you're going to plan on getting your starter kit, to think about Essential Rewards. Um, yeah, so anyhow, that I think is all I'm going to talk about tonight, except one more thing, and that is I didn't really get to talk a lot about quality of our oils as compared to other companies or other brands. And I just wanted to touch on that really quick before I wrap it up, because it's the reason that I share Young Living still, because our products are the best there are, because Young Living cares about what goes into our bottles, and um, they share their farms with us, let us see into their processes to know that what we're getting, what they say we're getting, is what we're actually getting. Unlike any other company, no other company does that. No other essential oil company does that for sure. So I just wanted to let you know that I believe in Young Living's quality, and that's why I continue to share it even after all these years. So anyhow, if you have questions getting your starter kit, or really just any oily question in general, I'll be around. Send me a Facebook message or a text, whatever you need to do to get a hold of me, and I will be glad to help you get started on your journey. I hate that word. your your wellness adventure. Let's call it that. Okay, everybody, have a great night, and I will see you next time.